today we're gonna go over how to do a Romanian deadlift. The biggest difference between a Romanian deadlift and a squat is that the Romanian deadlift is more of a hip hinge movement rather than a squat movement. So I'm gonna show myself just a small demonstration before I show you on Heather how to do a Romanian deadlift. So like I said, a squat is more of an up and down pattern, which an RDL is more of a hinge. And what I mean by that is my hips are hinging back, almost like I have a bar here at my waist and coming back. So first, there's a couple ways you can do a Romanian deadlift. You can do them with dumbbells, a barbell, or a kettlebell. Today we're gonna show you with a barbell and with a kettlebell. We're gonna show you kind of the key movements and how to do that. So first we're gonna start with the barbell right here. You're gonna pick it up. Okay, you wanna make sure that you're standing with your feet about hip width apart, and you want your hands facing forward on the bar. So you don't want them underhand or one way and one the other way. You want them both forward. So you're gonna make sure you're standing nice and tall. You wanna make sure that your lats and your back are nice and tight and engaged, and your shoulders are nice and facing forward. So as we do the Romanian deadlift, we don't want them to roll forward. So we wanna keep a nice strong back. You're gonna keep a little bend in your knees. And then as you start this movement, Heather's gonna start hinging at her hips. She's gonna push her hips back. She's gonna glide that bar down her shin. She's gonna stop mid-shin, nice and controlled, and then she's gonna slowly come back up, squeezing her glutes at the top. So once again, watch Heather's hips. She's gonna hinge her hips back. Keep that bar against her shins, nice and controlled, and then nice and controlled, she's gonna come back up. Okay, so that's the Romanian deadlift with a barbell. Next, we're gonna show you with a kettlebell. It's the same movement, just holding a kettlebell. So you're gonna grab the kettlebell. The kettlebell is gonna be held in between your legs. So same thing, we'll show you forwards and from a side view. So once again, you want your feet hip width apart, nice strong shoulders and a strong back. And you're gonna do that same movement. You're gonna push your hips back. You're gonna keep that kettlebell right about mid-shin level, and then a nice squeeze back up. Okay, so then we'll show you from the side. So once again, feet hip width. She's gonna hinge her, she's gonna hinge her hips back. She's gonna keep that kettlebell close to her legs, stopping about mid-shin, and then she's gonna come back up. Okay, so that is the Romanian deadlift. Once again, you can do that with a barbell, you can do that with a kettlebell, you can also do it with dumbbells. And like I said, the main difference between the deadlift is that this is more of a hip hinge movement rather than a squat. And this is gonna work your glutes and your hamstrings.